because everybody's going to quit again. I remember when everybody stopped. So I couldn't let that happen. So I had to stand there and say, look, we have to support everybody. No matter how they're breaking, no matter how they're dressed, no matter what they're doing, they're joining this family, so support them unconditionally. No matter what, support them unconditionally, and eventually, hey, they may like the way you dance, or they may like the way you dress, but until then, leave them alone. And that's why there's this so-called beef between myself and Crazy Legs. Because I told him, leave my West Coast babies alone, you handle that shit on the East Coast. But out here, let them dance the way they want to dance. Leave Battle Monkeys alone, leave Freak Show alone, leave Soul Patrol alone, leave them alone and let them be who they are. I'm getting off the mic because I can talk on it.
Word.
In a world where fresh becomes Yoda. Yoda is fresh in paradise. Rated up. I'm just curious, how many people here remember the B-Boy video in the early 2000s, Detours? Yeah. Okay, cool. Exactly what Fresh was talking about. Detours is like the face of Crazy Legs, you know? I mean, you guys, and Cujo, you're here. Before we go any further, make some noise for Crazy Cujo. Come on. This guy is you already know. The flying water buffalo.
Cujo.
Well, last but not least, in this, if there was to be a nuclear bomb for this year, it would be the end of B-Boy. These guys and lady have been holding down the scene forever, so you literally have like a superpower, you know, the legion of justice heroes here. The last person I'm going to bring out is, of course, the reason why we're in this facility. This dude is like a firecracker. He has been on fire since as long as I've known him. He's always go, go, go. As a result, we're here right now. He's put this beautiful facility together, and I refuse to bring him out unless you're loud enough. Make some noise for the world-famous Lil Caesar for the Air Force Crew!
Thank you. Thank you so much. And first of all, thank you for answering to this crazy guy. You know, for you guys all to be here. I know you guys care. The way you show it to me is because you're here. You care because you really want to make a difference. And that's why you're all here. This is amazing, amazing, powerful culture, you know, that can't be stopped. Started 40 years ago. Here we are again. And it's not going to be stopped. It won't be stopped. It's going to continue. Yeah. You know, these people that are here, extraordinary. It's extraordinary. Because without them, all of us here, this would not be happening. No, no. And before us, there were other people. And before them, there was others. And before them, we would not be here. None of us will be here.
Woo!
In the 90s, man, we put in a lot of work. So much work. It takes so much work to put an event together. Creating flyers, calling people, calling artists, you know, calling the people that want to come, calling people that want to get paid, calling people that don't want to get paid. Dealing with people that want to get it free, people that you know, they want to pay. And we put in a lot of work, right, Aisha? Or is it just me? Or is it just you? You know, and one of the most interesting why we do this is because we care. We care. We wanted to make a difference. Aisha, Cross, Fresh, and many of us. care. We wanted to make a difference to the next generation. So, having Radiotron, B-Boy Summit, Freestyle Session, and Freshers event, Floor Wars. It's just, it really created a foundation for all of us to be here. In 1993, I went on tour. And when I went on tour, I went to Switzerland and Germany and a lot of the countries in Europe. 1993, and at that time, there was only maybe about 20 dancers, maybe 20, less. About 20 dancers maybe here in the US, and they were not dancing, there were no B-boys. And I was so inspired by Switzerland and Germany because the movement over there was huge. And it was a huge shock for me because I was like, wow, there's nothing going on back home. So I came back so inspired. I was so moved, touched, and inspired that I said, I need to do something about it. And I came back and I brought Radiotron back just because I care and I wanted to make a difference. And this is where I met Asia, Cross, Fresh, and many, many people. So, I went on and started organizing. And at some point, I didn't like Asia. And she doesn't know it.
I know it, man.
She knows it, right? And I don't have to even say anything, but I didn't really like her. You know why? Because she was a competition. But you know what I forgot? You know what I forgot? She was a competition. She was the next one, right? Her event blew up. And I didn't like it. I was jealous. But guess what? I forgot that my mission was to make a difference. I forgot that she was another partner and her mission is the same. And I forgot about that. So guess what got created? Hate got created. Jealousy got created. And we're in the same mission together. It was like a slap on my face until one time I woke up like, duh, she's doing what she loves and I'm doing what she loves. I forgot about that. And this guy calls me in 1997 and says, Caesar, are you doing another Radiotron? I said, yeah. He goes, I'm doing one too. I'm doing an event. And he said, when is your event? And I threw up a date. And he's like, and he gave me a date. And I said, well, I'm doing Radiotron on that date. He's like, oh, well, I'm just calling you because out of respect, I don't want to, do another event when you're doing it. And then again, I'm doing it again, all over again. I don't know if you remember this, Bros. You called me one day. Out of respect, he called me.
I remember.
You remember, right? Yeah, you remember. I was closer to him. So, once again, I was doing the same thing. And I keep forgetting that, you know what? He loves what I love, and I love what he does. And we're all in this game together, So, in public, I want to apologize to all you guys, especially you two, because I was creating, and you knew that. And I'm sorry for that, yeah, and we're in the same mission. We're in the same mission. We love hip-hop, and we care. And now I'd rather join them because we're in the same mission. And I got it now. I don't have to hate nobody. I don't have to talk about somebody.